Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Oakland A's. It's Ace baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike is
0-1.
We're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grossman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freddie Freeman.
In there for strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Just underway here in Oakland. Liner toward right center. Bayer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Harrison Bayer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, center fielder Harrison.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that liner caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag gets one, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Batting third,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Albies comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ronald Ackerman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ball 3. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. So striding forward now, Johan Camacho. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Matt Chapman. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Olson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Josh Begley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ackerman moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Brian McCann. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty sprinting after it.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
0-2, here it comes. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Third inning, no score to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box, Marcus Semien. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220 to begin the ball game. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Harrison Baer. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And it's full now. 3-2. Line drive to left. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
24.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Matt Chapman. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This one's down to third. Camacho is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in, Johan Camacho comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Johan Camacho.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian McCann.
Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ezekiel Carrera goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Nick Ahmed is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an trying to pick things up where we left off. Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate, Josh Fegley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Josh Fegley is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop,
Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Tehran sets. Here it is on 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Up next
Ready once again, Harrison Bayer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Albies.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Grossman has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
For the Athletic. Designated hitter, Shin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Right
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chapman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he got him.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for
Nick
Atlanta.
Markakis.
Right
Santiago
fielder.
Casilla.
Nick Markakis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. So 1-1 now to Markakis. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camacho. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
the catcher, number 16,
Now batting, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grossman is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter.
Ready once again,
Carrera.
Ezekiel Carrera, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
Ladies
retired.
and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Leading off for the Athletics. Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Aroldis Vizcaino comes on
Now
to pitch
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen
Braves,
now in an unexpected
number
move.
38,
He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him
Vizcaino.
here in the 7th. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance?
catcher,
Josh Fegley.
Josh
Been a strikeout victim
Fegley.
twice in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder,
Striding in once
11,
again, Robbie Grossman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Ahmed.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A little bouncer. That goes. Foul, 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Alvis. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
1 there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He could really use
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So striding forward now, Ronald Lou Trevino. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 84.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Drilled right back up the middle. Long to his right. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. It's sharply toward third, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. So digging in now, Johan Camacho. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Harrison Baer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Long ranging deep into the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Throw
to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Ackerman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting. First baseman.
A.J. Minton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game. Mark Hanna will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For our ball game tonight.